What's up, YouTube? Vengeful Sorrow here once again, and welcome back to another episode. I got a surprise for y'all. Ta-da! Mickeys. Motherfucking Mickeys. Okay? And you know what? Apparently, I was saying, I haven't found it in any store around. I've checked all of them. Well, apparently I skipped one. It's actually quite a bit out of my way. It's not like it's a huge drive, but it's quite a bit out the way. I looked it up on the Mickey's website, because I'm like, where the fuck can I find Mickey's, right? So I looked it up, and apparently Tampa is one of 3 markets in Florida, right? So I'm like, oh, well, that's stupid. Then where the hell is it? Apparently there's this one particular store that's relatively nearby me, but it's out of my way. It's complete opposite direction that I travel every day. So I took a trip and I made it and I got it. So, that's good. That means it still exists. I was honestly worried that the product didn't exist. I thought they caved or, went under or whatever. But, I mean, it's got to be popular, man. All the hobos spend $2.50 and they can get drunk for an afternoon, So, good stuff. All right, let's crack this baby open. We're going to drink him up. There we go. Ah, Mickey's. I haven't had you in gosh, what has it been, 2 years maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. But, cheers. Oh, it's ice cold. So I don't know if it's going to be quick or not, but I missed it. The only reason is not the only reason. One of the reasons is really the only malt liquor that every other store carries is Old English 800. And that shit is strong, or at least it tastes strong. It tastes a lot stronger than this stuff. Not saying anything bad about this stuff, but Old English 800 tastes strong, alcoholically. So, I think the 800, isn't it 8.00% alcohol by volume, which is significantly more than this, right? This is 5 or 6. You think only it's 2% or whatever. Wine's 20 and liquor's 40, but I mean, it's it makes a difference. And I missed it. So, what am I doing today? Well, I worked a few hours this morning. Normally my day off, where I go in, do a couple things, and leave. But I stayed a little bit longer, helped out, and I came home. And honestly, I took a 4-hour nap. So I was tired as hell. So I took a 4-hour nap and woke up. And like I said, it's my day off. The rest of the day, I got nothing to do. It's 3 in the afternoon. So drink ourselves drink a drink. And enjoy life. So what am I going to be doing? Well, it was up until 15 minutes ago or so, it was thundering pretty bad. It was neat because you could hear it roll in and then roll out. You could hear it gradually, go up, and then it felt like it was right above us, and then it gradually went away. So that was a nice thing, and watched it out the window for a little bit. I don't think there was any rain. It was just thunder. So, but I love the thunder. And so I was playing Pokemon, beat that shit. I put like 40 hours, 45 hours into it in the span of like a week. So I'm a beast, right? I got it done. I was so fucking underleveled going into the Elite Four. Because I like to train my Pokemon. Hold on. I like to train my Pokemon equally, So it's like I'll have all my 6 Pokemon all at like level 15, right? And then, one of them I'll get up to 20, and I'll get the next one up to 20, up to 20, up to 20, and I'll go like that. And then it was around 20, around level 20, when I realized these are not the Pokemon that I am going to bring to the Elite Four. I need to stop wasting my time training these motherfuckers. It's like I'm not going to bring a fucking Bidoof to the fucking Elite Four. I'm going to be bringing like one of the legendaries or some shit. So I need to stop fucking wasting my time grinding and training that shit and focus more on advancing to a different, route where I can train more effectively with, so I get more experience per kill, per defeat, whatever it is, per encounter. And so that's what I ended up doing. And then by the time I actually got to the Elite Four, I was actually pretty fucking underleveled. I was playing Pokemon Diamond, and the top, the highest level Pokemon you find in Diamond is level 66. My highest level was 56. So I went into the Elite Four with my highest being 56. I honestly had no fucking clue. Hold on. I honestly had no fucking clue who was what, like what the Elite Four's Pokemon were, like what type they were. I just went in with my team. I figured I would try it. If I fail, I just go back to the beginning and then, re-examine who I bring with me. I honestly thought it was going to take me a while. Like I would have to grind on the Elite Four so I get like massive experience. But I beat the fuckers the first time through. Like, I had some strong ass Pokemon though, even though they were underleveled. My Gyarados was fucking just a tank. Like, he just had so much HP, and I fucking love that about him. And I think I caught the legendary, the Dialga, and I brought I almost said Blaziken, but I'm thinking of the fucking Gen 3. God, Infernape. Yeah, I brought that, and it just, those were my 3 main guys. And I brought a fucking, was it Luxray? I don't know. This generation is new to me. Well, new as in I haven't actually beat the game until the other day, but fucking, those were my 4 main guys, and then I brought a couple legendaries, those the fucking little psychic things. I brought some of those with me, and it was a breeze, to be honest. I thought it was going to be harder than that. So where does that leave me now? Well, I'm a little bit in limbo because I don't fucking have anything to play, and I've got a fucking shit ton of games, but I got nothing to play, right? So, reason being is I've got so many fucking PS4 games, but I think I've either beat them all or I don't know. It's like I'm not ready for them. It's like Dragon Age Inquisition. I haven't played Dragon Age 2 yet. I don't want to play that game. I only got the game because it was on sale and stuff like that. So, but I do have an idea, right? And It's my idea, so I like it, of course, right? I fucking every fucking like it seems almost every day I have this like inkling, this drive, this like unseen force that's like pulling me to play Dead Island, the original, and I agree with it because it's a fucking great game, you know, and you know I was thinking about it earlier when I woke up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start it, but I need some, I don't know, I need something to sweeten the deal. I need something to push me into that, like give me something that give me something good, and that's what this is for. So I plan on drinking this motherfucker, starting Dead Island, playing Dead Island, and having just a fucking great afternoon. Because in my opinion, like you've got all these games out there. You could, you find yourself. Okay, I'll talk in a second here. Every once in a while, on Reddit, I'm a fucking internet nerd, bitch, motherfucker. On Reddit, there's some of these threads you see, like, what game do you feel at home in? Like, what game can you just pop in, play, and you just know everything about it, or you just feel comfortable playing that game and you're satisfied playing that game? Dead Island's one of them. I actually have a list of games. I actually literally wrote out a list of games because I'm fucking scatterbrained and I forget all the time. So I put the games I could think of, and I've been adding actually occasionally onto that games that I feel comfortable playing and happy, games that I've played before that I know that I just like. I give a formal review if you want, but if they're games that I just feel comfortable in and like. Dead Island's one of them, and accompanying with Dying Light and Dead Island Riptide, because they're obviously they're one and the same, but they're great games, other games on that list would be like Dead Space, the Mass Effect trilogy, including Andromeda. I fucking loved Andromeda. I don't play games for the story. I don't play games one bit for the story. The story's just a bonus. The gameplay is what I play for. Mass Effect Andromeda had some of the best gameplay, overall for that style of game, open world, planet hopping game, plus, in my opinion, it's got the best gunplay in the series. So it's like adapted the previous three, plus, made some improvements on it. Getting close. I almost puked for some reason. Oh. Games like Gears of War. I'll probably say this forever, but the most fun game to play while drunk is Gears of War. Because it's literally fucking brainless, mindless fun of just... You get fucking wasted and you just mash the button and I don't know, it's fucking fun, man. And I would agree that Call of Duty's like that as well. And Halo as well, but Halo is more of like it's like you're in space and it's like so fucking cool. But Gears of War is my drinking game. And I would say like the new Doom is as well. It's kind of like that too, especially with the fucking rock. It's like But my last game that I feel at home in that I'll talk about at least is fucking Guitar Hero. That game, it's like I could just boot that motherfucker up and just get lost. I could spend a fucking look in that game. I mean, obviously I've got videos on YouTube. I'm good at the game. Okay, I'm not stroking my own dick saying, oh yeah, I'm fucking great at the game. I'm good at the game, okay? But, obviously there's people better than me. There's quite a bit of people better than me. There's people who can FC a fucking, Dragon Force song, and I can't. You know, I do actually have a solo that I've FC'd on Dragon Force at the request of my friend who said, "I bet you can't do it." I said, "I fucking can." So I did, and man, that took a while. You know, I spent a whole day in practice, but I did it. In fact, you have to tap it, so you need two hands up on the thing, you know. So you got to just figure out, you got to elbow strum and fucking, but made that motherfucker work. You know, in fact, I would actually say that my biggest achievement Guitar Hero wise is and this is so stupid in my opinion, but it counts. Band Hero, right? It uses the, what is it, Guitar Hero World Tour? No, not World Tour, Guitar Hero, fuck. What is the last Guitar Hero game? It's not Guitar Hero 5, that's the second to last one. Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock, is that it? It uses that same chart, so it's like those two games are very identical. So anyway, I FC'd the entire game. There's like 68 songs in the game. I FC'd every single one of them. Now, the songs are not that fucking hard, but there is this like upper echelon of songs in that game. Maybe the top like 15% of songs in that game are actually quite challenging. You know, it's mostly pop songs, you know, shit like, I don't know, Taylor Swift or fucking, I don't know, fucking just pop songs like, fucking, it goes all the way back to like 80s and shit, stuff like that. But they're not that hard. But there are some fucking difficult songs there. I got every single one of them, and I'm talking like, I got this achievement like 5 years ago. Okay, so I haven't really played the game much, but I fucking cemented my place in my own personal history. I'm a fucking beast at Guitar Hero. All right. And it's been itching me to get back into it too. So, bam, watch that shit. I might put some vids up, man. Fucking, I love it. Yeah, so those are some games that I feel at home. And typically, you know, like, what was it, Warriors of Rock? That's the last one. That's my favorite one because it's just got good balance. The charts, the actual chart itself is easier to read. You know, there's just this method to it that makes it, you know, it's like, I'll explain the little history here. Guitar Hero 1. The hammer-ons, hammer-offs, whatever you call them, hammer-ons and pull-offs, they worked. They didn't work well, but they worked. You had to play it like a guitar. You had to hit it and then remove it. Guitar Hero 2 made it a little better. There was a little, kind of like you know, in Dark Souls, there's invincibility frames. There's like frames where you can fail, so it's like you don't have to go this, you know, and then remove. It's like you can go this, you can switch, you know, a little bit better. Guitar Hero 3 went even further overboard. They went like this. You can tap it, let go. There's actually a song in there, and I showed it to my friend, and he fucking lost his mind. But I went like this, and then the next note's like 6 seconds away. But for some reason they put as a hammer on. You can go, doot, and it works. Everything after that was a little bit more evolved. It moves back to Guitar Hero 2, but it's a little better. The chart's not as cartoony, I guess. So it works, you know. But then recently it's just like, you can just hit it and work. So, that's that. So, anyway, enough Guitar Hero for now. I'm going to talk about Dead Island just for a few more seconds before I finish this, alright? to me, it's fun. It's fun to just, you know, wander around and kill zombies, you know? I mean, I always play as the fucking, who is it, the black guy, the rapper, the hoodoo you voodoo bitch motherfucker. I don't know, I just like his commentary. I like his what is he? He's a blunt weapons expert, which that's what I use. I like either blunt weapons or sharp weapons, but you know, I don't like guns. Is there guns in Dead Island 1? I don't remember. You know, but I just like him, you know, as who I play as. And you know, I like just walking around fucking the most fucking satisfying thing in that game is when you get like this, when you get a weapon, right, and it's not degraded, it's like brand new or some shit, and you just fucking, you chop someone's head off one shot, and it sounds like a fucking, like you're chopping a mannequin's head off. It's like boop, boop. It's so fucking fun, man. And I don't know. I mean, it's hard to explain the atmosphere. You know, the way that the game is without playing it yourself. So I would highly recommend, if you play video games and you've not played Dead Island, please play it, man. And this isn't like a review or like this isn't even like a sales push. I'm just saying, as a person who has enjoyed Dead Island as a form of art, please play it. It's a great game. It's not my favorite game ever. It's just one of them, and it's on my mind because it's the next thing I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it in like 2 or 3 minutes as soon as I'm done with this motherfucker. But it's a good fucking experience if you like zombies, you know, if you like a lot of the combat is close quarters. Like there's no, like I said, I don't know if there's guns or not. There might be later in the game, but it's still like the majority of the game, even after you get guns, there's not that many bullets, so save your guns. I don't remember if there is. I'm just speaking out my ass at this point, but you know, the blunt weapons and the fucking sharp weapons, the machete and all that shit, cleavers, you know, that's the fun part of the game. It's like you hone your skills and when to attack and how close you gotta be and shit like that. You gotta learn each particular zombie's attack patterns and shit. So anyway, let me chug this bitch and we'll get to it. Oh, I was gonna chug that shit, but my sinuses are full. Like, they're completely full. I'm dripping. You know, like when you're sick and you get the nasal drip and it like hits the back of your throat right there. Yeah, that's it. That's what's happening right now. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. I'm a little inebriated, as you can tell, and that's weird because, you know, this is just fucking beer, right? Ooh, let's do the math. Let's do the math right here. Well, okay, I don't have a calculator here. Yes, I do. Oh, fuck, I forgot that I have a calculator right here. Now, this is the calculator that I had up through middle school. Ha! And wouldn't you know it, it doesn't turn on. That's sad. Let's see, I got another one. This is another one. Let's see here. Oh, fuck, man. It doesn't turn on either. Don't they have these little solar panels or some shit? Like, if I leave this outside, will it turn on? Alright, well, I can do it on my phone, but my phone's the thing recording this, so I can't. But, I don't know. This is only the equivalent of like 2 beers, man. Why do I feel so drunk? I don't know. I feel good, and I like it, and, yeah, so we're going to have a great fucking afternoon. I hope you guys enjoy your afternoon as well. I hope you guys are able to not, have to work, able to watch a 25 fucking minute video from some obscure YouTuber, because, obviously if you're watching this far, I appreciate you. You're a fucking great person. I know that I'm not, I don't do as many chugs or videos or this or that or shotguns or, whatever as much as I used to, but I've been putting a conscious effort into making more videos recently. Simply for the fact of, just sharing my experience and just getting back into doing what I used to do, because honestly I miss it so much. I miss YouTube. I miss making videos, and I miss the interaction. I know I don't respond to comments and this and that as much as I should. And the reason, okay, I'll tell you all the reason I don't respond to comments as much as I should as a small YouTuber. Which, after I say that, I really need to get back into that. But my work, I actually, I know I posted a while back. I got in trouble at work. I say in trouble, motherfuckers. Some motherfucker lied. Camera evidence. We have video evidence that shows, because we have cameras at my place. Video evidence shows that what he claimed had not happened. But management had said that, his claim is more valid than the video evidence. Video evidence had showed, that the motherfucker lied. So some motherfucker lied and said something about me, and I got suspended a week, which I'm very fortunate that I don't have too many bills, so I'm able to survive without a week of pay. God damn, I'm dripping. So I got in trouble at my job. I was worried. I know I had mentioned I was at risk of losing my job after 11 fucking years. I'm about to hit 11 years here in a couple months. So I was worried, obviously. So who, I mean, maybe some people say they run their course. They've seen all they can see at that point in their job. But I like what I do day to day, so I didn't want to lose my job, God damn, the bottle sucks, man. I know I don't do this with glass bottles typically, but ouch. Okay, good. It didn't break nothing. Okay, now you're gonna have to help me out here. What the fuck was I talking about? I was talking about my job and how I got in trouble. Alright. I'm sorry, man. I'm a fucking, like I said, I'm a scatterbrain. Anyway, I don't respond to comments as much as I should. I should get back into it. And fucking... Oh, the reason. Okay, I just wanted to mention about my job. So yes, I'm still at the same job. Okay, so that's what I was trying to get into. I'm still at the same job. My job requires that I am active with my phone usage. So my phone usage, which typically I get notifications about comments and shit on YouTube, right? Occasionally, for some reason, I don't always get them. So, even though I've gone in and I've checked the settings, so I get notifications a lot, but I am slammed with work shit, I'm in a little bit of a position of power at my work. I have responsibility, so I have a responsibility to answer questions, and I'm getting hundreds of notifications. I'm not joking, hundreds of notifications a day in a group chat from my work, so I don't always have time to respond. Even when I'm not at work, I get questions. I have to, I have to respond to these things. And before you say, oh, that's abuse, that's worker abuse, I do get compensated for it. I am very fortunate in that respect. So, anyway, I just wanted to answer that question. So, yes, everything's good right now, to be honest. So, I know we're at 30 fucking minutes right now. It's going to take this video, goddamn, an hour to upload. So, I'm going to have to put it on charge because it's going to die. Let's see, what am I at right now? Huh, it won't even show me the percentage. So my phone's probably gonna die. But I'll charge it, and then I gotta make sure it's on Wi-Fi, because if not, I'm fucking screwed. And all that, so I really, really appreciate you guys staying this late, if you have. So I'll see y'all next time. Peace.